Welcome back to Tiny Cute Talkers. Today, we're going to transform a simple piece of paper into something incredible. Get ready to become a pilot and an engineer because we're going to make some awesome paper airplanes. Ooh, look how beautiful this one is. I bet if I throw it, it'll fly forever. Oh, and look how cute this one is. Hey, welcome back to Tiny Cute Talkers. It's me! And this right here is what we like to call our speech bubble. Inside this speech bubble are all the kind, funny, and encouraging things that my co-host, our AI friend Voki, and I like to say to you, amazing people watching at home. So without further ado, let's see what awesome thing the speech bubble has for you today. I wonder what it says. Oh, today we're going to transform a simple piece of paper into something incredible. Get ready to become a pilot and an engineer because we're going to make some awesome paper airplanes. Well, we certainly got your attention. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these awesome paper airplanes. But before we get going, I want to show you this right here. Inside our volcano, we keep all of the art supplies that we use here on set. Isn't it pretty? Well, we need to go ahead and get started on our project. So I am gone. Now go ahead and grab some paper and put it right over here on our craft table. All right, you guys, our first airplane design is gonna be the classic dart. This is the easiest one, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you exactly how to do it. Now, the very first thing that you wanna do is take your paper and fold it in half, kind of like a hot dog bun. If you're not sure what a hot dog bun looks like, don't worry, it's okay. Here's a picture of one. Now you want to make sure that these edges right here match up perfectly. Now gently open it up. Can you see that line right there? That line is going to help us out a lot when we're making these airplanes. Now we're going to take the top corner and fold it down towards that center line. And then we're going to do the same thing with this top corner. See? It's starting to come together. You're doing great. Now we're going to take this top portion and fold it down again. And we've re-gone, make sure that we've still using that line that I pointed out earlier. And then that line is gone. Now help us make a nice pointy triangle at the top of our airplane. And if you're struggling to make that triangle, don't worry, it's okay. Here's a picture of what it should look like. It looks great. Now we're just gonna take our airplane and fold it in half again. And now we're gonna make the wings. We're going to take that top layer and fold it down. You want to make sure that this edge lines up with the bottom edge. Now flip it over and do the same thing with the other side. And voila, we made an airplane. Isn't that fun? Now that you're a paper plane pro, it's time to make a plane that's known for flying really far. We're going to build a glider. This one's going to be a little bit harder than the last one. But don't worry, I'm here to help you out. Now we take our paper and fold it in half, just like we did with the last one. Now open it up, and we fold those top corners down to the center line again. Okay, here's a secret trick. Fold the tip down a little bit. Now we take the top two sides and fold them into that center line one more time. Now we're gonna fold it again to make a skinny rocket. That looks cool. Now fold your plane in half, and now let's make those long wings. Take the top layer and fold it down so that wing is nice and wide. Flip it over and do the same thing with the other side. Look how cool those long, graceful wings look. This airplane is ready for a long journey. I know you can do it. All right, let's move on to the last airplane. This is going to be the coolest one yet. It's going to be a fighter jet. This one's going to be a little tricky. So stick with me. Just like the last two airplanes, we're going to start off by taking our paper and folding it in half. Now open it up and we're going to fold those top corners down to the center line, but we're not going to stop there. This time, we've take this entire top section and fold it down to that middle line. Whoa, that looks weird. Now take these two top edges and fold them into that center line one more time. Now fold your plane in half. Now it's time to fold those wings. These wings are gone. Be a little smaller than the other plane. Because this plane is gone. Be super fast. Fold down that top layer so that wing is nice and small. Flip it over and do the same thing with the other side. Wow, look at that fighter jet. This baby is ready to fly. Well, You did it! You learned how to make 3 different paper airplanes. I wonder what kind of distance these airplanes can travel. Let's find out! Classic dart, glider, and fighter jet. Get set. Go! Oh, look at them! Fly! The classic dart traveled 4 feet, the glider traveled 8 feet, and the fighter jet traveled bam! 11 feet. The fighter jet wins. What an adventure! I had so much fun making those paper airplanes with you. Now, I want to know which airplane was your favorite. Was it the classic dart, the glider, or the fighter jet? Let us know in the comments. Hey! I hope you had fun making paper airplanes with me. Now that we're done with our project, let's take a look at what the speech bubble has for you. Let's see what it says.
Oh, wow! You're doing amazing.
For our last challenge, let's build the fastest paper plane of them all. The fighter jet. Start with your paper in half. Fold the corners to the center line, but this time, don't stop there. Fold the entire top section down to the middle line. It looks like a long, thin house. Now fold the 2 top edges to the center line again. Almost there. Fold your plane in half and fold your wings down. You can make them a little smaller this time to make the plane faster. Now, check out your incredible fighter jet. Well, that was certainly some nice words from the speech bubble. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I had so much fun. And remember, if you enjoyed our time together here on Tiny Cute Talkers, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an exciting episode. And if you want to send us any art that you've made while hanging out with us here on Tiny Cute Talkers, you can do so through the link provided below. We can't wait to see what you make. And until next time, remember to stay creative. I know you're going to do great things. Thanks for watching. Bye! Fool! Now, and did you know that behind every successful person there is a mountain of coffee and an ocean of paper cups?